Let's look at another example. We're going to go ahead and just use this same function. Now you're probably wondering, where is h? Well, in the same module here, or in the same file, I guess I should say, that remember we defined our functions earlier in a previous video. We defined f, h, and g. And so therefore it's just a whole lot easier just to use these once we've defined them. Alright, scrolling back down here, cover that up. This time what we're going to do is we're going to change this range out. Instead of starting at 0, let's do this. And actually let's go up in here in the argument and add some other arguments, then we'll call it parameters. I don't know, that's what the book says. Some books I read anyway. Okay, arguments, parameters, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're going to let this be the starting point. So let's call can't call it, we'll call it anything you want, I suppose. We'll call it X. How's that? We'll call that the let's call it B for beginning. Alright, comma. Okay. We'll call this the beginning, and you know what? Let's even do this because we might even, okay, we might want to reassign that, but we'll just go ahead and do that. And then N would be our ending, would actually be the ending, and we could actually trick this thing. If I put 4 in here, then I'd want to do 4 minus 1. Let's try something out here. Okay, this is going to be B, comma, and let's do n minus 1. Let's see how this works out. Alright, let's run this. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute, hopefully. Uh-oh, non-default argument follows default argument. Well, something they didn't like about something. B equals 1. I don't know. Well, let's try this. Let's try this. I thought that might work. That's odd. Okay. Alright, let's start at 1 and go to 6. Oh, yeah, 1 go to 6 and we went to 4 because okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go back. Let's go plus 1. Maybe that's what we're trying to do here. What we're trying to do, we're just experimenting around. Alright. Okay. So this looks better. We're going from 1 to 6, and as you can see, we plug a 1 in. Right, plugging 6 in, 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, this looks better. We're going from 1 to 6, and there you go. Now we can actually add steps even into this range. Let's try doing that. We'll add a step of 2 in there. Let's hit that. Let's see what happens here. I hit a step of 2. Let's see what happens. Okay, plug 1 in, yeah, then stepped it to 3, and then 3 went to 5, and of course we can't go to 6 because, well, steps of 2. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so we could actually even add an additional parameter up here to actually change this number too if we wanted to. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do with this n. The n right here, in, you know. Alright, we'll talk about some other stuff later.